Hey you guys, I'm going to talk really quick because I don't know how much storage I have left on my phone. Y'all know me and I'm always running into storage issues, but I just wanted to encourage somebody today. Never give up on what it is you believe you're supposed to be doing. Never stop working on the thing that you know is tied to your heart. I have been doing things that in my mind I always tell myself, oh, when I do this, or when I make it this amount of money, or when I get to this point in my life, I'm going to do this. I have decided I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go after the things that I want to go after and accomplish them now. Like, what is the wait for? Like, what are we waiting for? We're waiting for the perfect time, and the perfect time may never come. And that's what I'm learning. Like, you just going to keep pushing your dreams back. You're going to keep not doing the things that you really want to do because you feel like the stars have to align first. They don't have to align. The stars begin to align once you start aligning. And I'm telling y'all that because I know this glare. Let me try to take my glasses off for this video because this glare from this computer probably running y'all raggedy. But I'm saying all that because for so long I wanted to do so many things, and I feel like I needed to wait for certain things to happen. And I know y'all see the history of my last few videos over the past few months. It's like nothing is going right for me. Nothing is lining up the way I feel like it needs to line up, so it's causing me so much stress. But even in all of that, I never forget who I am, and I never forget what I'm capable of. I am one of those people that believe I can do any and everything. I can do any and everything, and I feel like that simply because I know how to utilize my mind. I know how to use my brain. I know how to solve problems. Like, I know how to do it. So I know I can do anything I put my mind to. So I feel like a lot of times we trick ourselves out of doing the things that we want to do because we always focus on the negative things first, and it stops us and it delays us. And that's what I've been doing. So I've been doing that because I feel like there's so much chaos that has happened in my life over these past few months, and it's just been insane. But all of the things that has happened to me has built me so much stronger, has built me to be so much stronger and so much more resilient. And y'all, I'm a fighter at the end of the day. I'm going to fight for what I want. So I just wanted to let y'all know, don't give up on what you want to do. Don't push it to the back of the stove or whatever the case. I've been talking about writing a book for years. And I've just officially finished writing my book yesterday. And I am beyond just proud of myself because this is something that's been on my mind, on my to-do list for years, for so long. And I knew that I needed to create this resource mainly for women, mainly for single moms that's just stuck in survival mode, don't know what to do, don't know how to get out of it, don't have anybody to talk to, just going through it mentally, financially, emotionally. I wrote this resource just for you because this is the book, like I said, this is the book I needed. I'm writing the book I needed. And imposter syndrome had me thinking, oh, you can't write that because you're still going through stuff. You can't tell people how to do stuff because you're still going through stuff. And I had to realize, no, I have been through a lot of things and I have pulled myself out of a lot of things. So who am I to sit here and say, well, my life gets perfect, then I'll tell you? No, absolutely not. I have gone through enough and I have come out of enough, like depression, anxiety, heartbreak, just dealing with things from my past, a lot of trauma. I put a lot of that stuff in that book, and I think it took me so long to really write that book for real because I knew I was going to have to open up and be really transparent about things that I have been hiding for so long. So I'm really, really excited about the book. So now I have to get it to an editor and then get into the production process and the publishing process. And now my first thought was, I don't have no money to pay no editor. But then I'm like, no, we're not doing that no more. We're not thinking like that. If this is important to you, you find the money, you pay the editor. And that's what I'm going to do. So this week I'm going to work on getting the editor. I probably should have done it last week, but I just got so much going on. But so that's done. I have officially decided on my launch date to reopen my website for my storage full. But anywho, I was saying about my candles. So my birthday is September 20th, and that is also the birthday of my business, Serenity 920. So I decided that on September 20th, I didn't want to wait that long, but thinking about it in the candle world, that's really not that long. I'm going to relaunch my business and my website on September 20th. You guys, of course, will have exclusive access to the website. I think I may open it a day or two early for you guys, and I'll give y'all a code and everything to use. I just appreciate y'all's support so much. And I know a few of y'all have been asking me about the website dates and things like that. Yeah, I really don't know what this looks like, but I'm recording on my iPad because my phone is not letting me and I don't have my camera. But anywho, I was talking about my candle website launch. I just wanted to say, like, y'all have been so supportive of me, and I know it looks like to somebody big, the numbers are really small, but 400 people is a lot. Like 420 something people is a lot of people, and y'all just keep showing up for me. I see the same people in my comments all the time, and that means the world to me. That means the absolute most to me. So I just want to be able to give you back a little something to say thank you. So if you want to purchase something from me, then I will be giving you the code for the website to use, but that'll come later, so don't worry about it right now. That's my website. Oh, not tomorrow. Saturday, I will be doing like my first official speaking engagement. And I'm really excited about it because this event is called Beauty Behind the Scars. And it's really just about opening up and talking about the things that hurt you and how you healing from them. And y'all know that's my lane. Well, maybe, I don't know if y'all know that's my lane. But I am all about encouraging people. I am all about empowering people. Even, when life gets hard for us, we still have to keep our head up and keep going. I always say feel the emotion and keep going. But this event is going to be a woman's event. And it's three of us that will be on the panel. And I'm just so excited about it. I don't even know. At first, I was a little nervous about it when I got the offer for it. I was a little bit nervous because, like I said on one of my other videos, I love my chapstick. Like I said on one of my other videos, I know that when I open my mouth and the lane that I'm in, I feel like I'm responsible for people's hearts. And I always want to be very careful, but I also want to empower people to start to change their mind and change how they see situations in themselves. Most importantly, themselves. Change how you think about stuff, change how you view stuff. Stop giving people power over you. Like that's my lane. That's what I do. I'm a coach, actually. And to be able to do this speaking engagement, it means a lot to me. It means I can finally get the ball rolling, get out those jitters of, talking in a professional setting. And because I'm going to be doing more of it. So I wanted y'all to know that I'm going to try to see if I can record that, or because my daughter is going to go, which I kind of contemplated if I wanted to take my kids, simply because I just feel like when you share your story, now this is how I feel. When you share your story and you need to connect with somebody's heart, you have to be open and transparent. And some of the things I have gone through in my life, my kids have no idea I've gone through in my life. My kids have no idea of the things that has caused me to be who I am today. And that's both good and bad. And I only say it's good and bad. It's good because they get to see just me. They don't get to see the things that hurt me. They don't get to see the things that hindered me. All they see is just a woman in motion. And I say it's bad because my kids have never been exposed to my trauma. My kids have never even known how deep my trauma run. And part of it, I was a little bit worried because I'm like, ooh, I don't want them to know that. But then I'm like, you know what? I got to stop hiding. I got to stop hiding what I went through. The things that I went through were not my fault, That is just my story. And I don't ever want anybody to think that I'm trying to hurt or hinder them or harm them in any kind of way. So I kind of don't tell my story so much because most of my scars came from people that were the closest to me. And I'm still in connection with some of those people. Not all of them, some of them. And because the people that I'm still connected to, I don't really think it was their intent to cause me as much pain that they did. But all in all, they did. And, you know, I'm always trying to tiptoe around that because I don't want to be a bully. I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want to do any of those things. But remember I said you have to stop being a people pleaser. And this is a part of that. I cannot continue to shrink myself because of what other people may think or feel about it. At the end of the day, these are things that has happened to me. It has caused me to make every decision that I've made to get me to the point that I am now. So I'm going to bring my kids. At first I was only bringing the oldest one because she's 18. And then my aunt was like, are you going to bring Chloe? And Chloe's 11. And I'm like, ooh, I don't know. But then I'm like, you know what? I kind of want my kids to understand why I go as hard as I go, why I am as independent as I am, why I carry the world on my shoulders the way that I do. So that'll be Saturday. So I'm really, really excited about that. Like I said, I'm going to try to have my kids record for me so that I'll be able to show you guys. And also it'll be something for me to look back on. And it'll also be like my first official step in the speaking world. So I'm really excited about that. But I'm saying all this to say, like, don't be afraid to go after what it is that you want. You never know how it's going to turn out. Like, I never know how any of these things going to turn out. Just like I said with my platform, like YouTube, TikTok, whatever the case, I don't really look for the numbers so much. Of course, I'm doing this. Of course, I want to get to that finish line. I won't even say the finish line, the starting line of the, you know, monetization. But for me, I do these things to change people. Like, I do these things to help people get a little thought that sparked them to be something different. And I also do this stuff for me. Like I said, my book is so transformative. My book worked on me while I was writing it because I really had to dig deep and explore these things that I needed to address. And it took me a little bit longer to write it because I had to kind of relive some of those things to really be able to get the feeling to be able to express it to somebody on paper. So yeah, like with my platforms, I just want to, I'm an encourager. At the end of the day, I'm healing from a lot of things I didn't even know I needed to be healed from. I'm healing from a lot. I go through a lot, but a lot of things that I go through now, like I said before, is because of my decision to say yes. And I had to yesterday give myself grace because a lot of things that I deal with now is showing me what I'm going through right now, the position I am in right now with my finances, with being stuck in this job, with all of this stuff happened because of decisions that I made. Nothing just happened to me on accident. All of this stuff is a result of my decisions. My bank account is not huge because a result of my decisions. And I'm feeling stuck in this job, feeling like I can't do anything else because of my decisions from the past. So knowing now what I know how to move different. So yes, things are hard for me because I'm basically exploring life as a new person, if that makes sense. I have a renewed mindset, and that didn't happen overnight. It took me a few years to go through healing, and like I said, I'm still healing, and now I can see some things better than I was able to see them before, and now I don't limit myself anymore. So yes, things are hard, but I'm gonna get through all of it. Like, I get through all of it. I got my candle burning in the back if you can see it. But yeah, just wanted to pop on really quickly. And again, I hope that you can hear me. I hope you can see me okay, because I've never recorded anything on my iPad. But I am so over having limitations of why I can't do the things that I want to do. So here we are, okay? If this is your first time here, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel if you want to go on the healing and success journey with me. And also leave me comments down below. I love to see the comments. I highly encourage, if there's something that you're dealing with or something that you want me to touch on, make sure you leave that down in the comment section so I can get to it, and make a video about it, because I want, like I said, I want this YouTube channel to be a healing community. I want us to be able to discover things that make us feel a certain type of way. I want to be able to bring you tips and tricks and things that I do to get out of some of the things that I've been into, like depression, being broke, being in survival mode, and that type of stuff. I want us all to be able to come here to network and grow together, heal together, because growth ain't just about money or changing your profession. You have to have a renewed mindset, and you all can do that here, because that's who I am. So I guess I'll get to work now, and I will see you guys in another video. Thank you so much, and I love you.